Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakodah, Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there. Shalom to you all. I'm going to make this pretty quick, and I'm going to entitle this video, But Let Them Be Hewers of Wood and Drawers of Water. But let them be hewers of wood and drawers of water. Now, I was watching a video right here. I'll put this up in the description. This is Matt Cart. He had got laid off, but he became a content creator. He does a little side thing, so he really don't need a job, you know. But he shows a couple right here, 26, 24. She gets the news that she's laid off, and that's the reaction. But this one really got messed up. She got messed up. She damn near wanted to kill herself. You see, when they're telling her this news comes, this is she gets laid off 2 weeks before Christmas. This news comes with a lot of emotion, and you need time to process this information. This is management talking to him, talking to her. So before that, she doesn't know what's going on, right? Let me go to 421. All right, she kind of knows right about there. The eyes well up. This is because you lost a job. See, one thing about us, you're not going to be unemployed. You won't get these. You won't have these meetings. You will never get fired. Okay. Let me come back over here. I'm not going to play this whole video. Okay, right here. Okay, so her name is Caroline. We are meeting with those. She doesn't know. She's trying to figure out what's really going on and not, getting to the point, those who are most directly impacted by this. She kind of knows that she's going to get laid off. Trying to get the part, the impact you've had. They're bigging her up. Dedication and commit. If she's so dedicated and committed, why did you fire her? It's a difficult situation for us all. For us. Please know that I'm here to support you through the transition in any way I can. Meaning you might get a week's check. So I will turn it over to her to share more details. Bitch, you fired, bitch. That's the details. Okay. You see, the women do this shit. They got the sleeves, but she's devastated because she lost a job. So if you don't do anything at all, and he's tearing up in the eyes, look, she's mad because she's gonna lose a job. What's your reaction gonna be when you're gonna get a job with us? Hewers of wood, you will be hewers of wood and drawers of water. And if you look a certain way, you look good, you're gonna be a concubine in our kingdom. Let me see. Where am I? Okay, so I came over here. So the title is, But Let Them Be Hewers of Wood and Drawers of Water unto all the congregation, which are the Israelites, as the princes had promised them. Because these were the Gideonites. That was a place in Canaan where Canaanites dwelt in. They're really all Canaanites. Parasites are Canaanites. Jebusites are Canaanites. Gideonites are Canaanites. Uriah the Hittite was an Israelite that was living in the land of Canaan because we took that land, right? I mean, I don't want to read this whole thing, but these was it 2 men? Let me try something. And all that he did to the two kings of Amorites. Give me a second. I believe there was two. I don't see why I can't. It was more than one. But they said they would not kill them. Because they said they were from a far country. Let me do it this way. Hadn't read this in a while. Okay. We got country 3 times. We become from a far country. We're not Canaanites. We don't know what's going on. Which they were Canaanites. That was living in the land of Canaan. Now, therefore, make ye a league with us. Don't kill us. We're not part of these people. You look like them, yeah, but we're not them people. Since Joshua, thy servants, Joshua said unto them, who are ye, and from whence come ye? And they said unto him, from a very far country, thy servants are come because of the name of Yahweh. Yeah, we come for the name of Yahweh. Thy power, because they knew the name of Yahweh, because they were right there in the midst when they were getting taken out. Because when they were killing them Canaanites, they were praising Yahweh. For we have heard the fame of him. You're going to hear the fame of him again. When the Most High delivered the Israelites out of so-called Egypt, that whole region heard the fame of what the Lord did. And that's why at that time, the Edomites were afraid of the Israelites at that time and all that he did in Egypt, of Mizraim. Wherefore our elders and all the inhabitants of our country spake to us, saying, take victuals or food with you for a journey, meet them, blah, 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 blah. Therefore, now make ye a league with them. So as you read the story, they found out that these guys were, and it came to pass at the end of 3 days after they had made the league with them, that they heard that they were their neighbors. They were in the land, they were lying. And the Lord said, put them to death. Don't make any leagues with them, just put them to death. They said, we're not from here. We're not from this area. But we came around because we heard about the fame of Israel, as I have read. So they found out the truth that they were there, but they made a vow with them, right? And that they dwell among them, and the children of Israel, Yasha'Allah, journeyed and came unto their cities on the 3rd day. Now their cities were Gideon and Chephpah, which are Canaan, and Beeroth and Kurji. I'm not even going to try to flame it in my mouth. And the children of Israel smote them not, because the prince of the congregation had sworn unto them by the Yahweh, the Most High Israel, and all the congregation murmured against the princes. See, you shouldn't have said, you should have, Jake. So since they made a vow with him, they couldn't kill him, but they said, okay, we can't kill you, but we're going to put you in slavery. And the princes said unto them, let them live, but let them be hewers of wood and drawers of water unto all the congregation, as the princes had promised them. And Joshua called them. Joshua approved it. And Joshua called for them, and he spake unto them, saying, Joshua obviously one of his leaders, one of the princes, another word for leader. Wherefore have ye beguiled us, saying, ye are very far from you, when ye dwell among us. Now therefore ye are cursed, and there shall none of you be freed from being bondmen, and hewers of wood, and drawers of water, for the house of my power, for the Israelites. So now this is what I want to do. There's always been slavery. There's always been a master-slave relationship. It's never changed. In the history of mankind, it has never changed. There's always one nation that rules over another nation, one man that rules over another man. So this is what I'm gonna do. I just want to see what the commentary has to say about this. Okay, so let's see what the Cambridge says. Hewers of wood and water, trees, kutan, and what the hell is this? Okay, I'm sorry. This is they were devoted to the sanctuary called at a later period Nethiniums, D-O whatever, and were bound to discharge menial duties, which is slavery, which usually devolve upon the lowest classes. That's a slave. A slave is a lower class. Deuteronomy 29, 10 to 11. You stand this day for Yahweh, your power, your God, your captains, and your tribes, your elders, and your officers, and all the men of Israel. Ye stand this day, all of you, before the Lord. I just read that. Captains, tribe, office. Your little ones, your wife, your strangers. This is thy camp. From the hewer of thy wood unto the drawer of thy water. So it gives you more precepts. Let me go to this one. Ezra 2 verse 70. So the priests and the Levites and some of the people and the singers and the porters and the Nethinims dwelt in the cities, and all Israel in the cities. You didn't need to put that up there. But it says that they're slaves. Hewers of wood and drawers of water. Water means slaves. So is there going to be slavery in the kingdom? Yes. Is there going to be classism in the kingdom? Yes. Beautiful bonds. Render, they shall be hewers of wood and drawers of waters, menial duties belonging to the lowest classes only, compared the marginal reference, the curse of Noah. The Noah didn't curse Ham. Noah cursed his son Canaan and the children of Canaan. Genesis 9:25. On the children of Ham, not the children of Ham, but the children of Canaan, one of the sons of Ham, was thus fulfilled to the letter in the case of these Hivites or Canaanites. So these commentators agree. They say hewers of wood and drawers of water means slavery. Let me come on back. 21:9, Joshua 21:9, and the prince said unto them, let them live, but let them be hewers of wood and drawers of water unto all the congregation of the Israelites, as the princes had promised them. 23rd verse. Now therefore ye are cursed, and there shall none of you be freed from being bond. You're going to die a slave. And hewers of wood and drawers of water for the house of my power. 27th verse. And Yahushua, which is Joshua, made them that day hewers of wood and drawers of water for the congregation and for the altar. They had to clean the tabernacle, the temporary tabernacle that we was in, of Yahweh, even unto this day, in the place which he should choose. So we were out of the wilderness in the land of Canaan. We took the land of Canaan. We killed them off. Some of them escaped. These men lied and said they were from a far country, found that they were lying, made a vow that you wouldn't kill them, pursuant to what the Most High said. We made a vow because we really thought you were from another place. You lied, so we're going to put you in slavery. It's no big deal. Esau had no problem putting us in slavery. So you shouldn't have a problem in us putting you in captivity. So she's all fucked up because she's unemployed. She gonna be fucked up when she gets employed. Okay, wait, I said I had some precepts in my mind. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do this. Judges. I'm not gonna make this long. This is for you newer people. Judges 5 and 11. Back to the basics, back to the basics, back to the basics. So when you're dealing with these Christians and they say, well, the Most High ain't going to allow you to put people in slavery. Well, wait a minute. Was Joshua a man of the Lord? Yes. Did not he put these people in slavery? Didn't after he killed the majority of them? This is a prophecy. They that are delivered from the noise of the archers, the modern archers or the ICBM missiles, the ones that's going to be delivered is not Israel, but the elect of Israel in the places of drawing water. America is also the place of drawing water. The place of drawing water means being a slave. So we're still slaves in this society, in this system. There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahweh, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages. We face the east. In Yasha'Allah, we face Israel, we face the east. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates. So we're still in the place of hewers of wood and drawers of water. The archers are talking about the silos and the ICBM system missiles taking this place out. So this is the code for America. Let me not go to Isaiah 14:1 and 2. They shall bring them to their place, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. They shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. Merely paraphrasing Isaiah 61 verse 5. And there's several scriptures on captivity. We shall beat them with a rod of iron. We shall shackle up their nobles, the elite. Psalms 149, the whole chapter, but from the fifth verse on down. So there's many scriptures. Exodus 21:16. Let me go to that real quick. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? Let me do this. Let me go to NLT. Come on now. The line goes back to Edom, then you're going into captivity. Listen to the village musicians gather at the watering holes to recount the righteous victories of the Lord. This is totally different. This is totally different. But anyway, bottom line is, all you nations led by Edom isn't even mentioned over here. Edom was always the enemy. Remember, they were afraid of us when we first, because they saw the power. The name of the Lord got fame in that region. So the name of the Lord and his son's going to get fame in this kingdom that we in. The ending of this kingdom is the beginning of our kingdom. Anyway, with that, on to the next. Shalom.